The origin of sidewalks, how cities learn to separate people from traffic. Walk down any city street today, and sidewalks feel completely normal, a safe space for pedestrians away from speeding cars. But sidewalks weren't always part of urban planning. In fact, people used to share the same streets with horses, carts, and later automobiles, often at great risk. The earliest sidewalks date back to ancient civilizations like Mesopotamia, Greece, and Rome. Cities were crowded, streets were narrow, and separating pedestrians from traffic wasn't always a priority. However, some Roman cities built raised stone pathways along busy roads to protect citizens from mud, waste, and cartwheels. These early footpaths were practical, but far from widespread or standardized. During the Middle Ages in Europe, streets became even more chaotic. Markets, horse-drawn carts, and pedestrians all competed for space. Wealthier areas sometimes had paved pathways outside homes, but ordinary citizens often had to navigate dirt streets, mud, and horse droppings. Safety and sanitation were constant problems. The idea of a dedicated pedestrian space began to gain traction in the 18th and 19th centuries as cities industrialized. Streets were crowded with traffic, factories, and horse-drawn wagons, and urban planners started to see the need for clearly defined areas for people to walk. Raised curbs and paved sidewalks became common in European cities like Paris and London, separating pedestrians from vehicles and reducing accidents. In the United States, sidewalks were often mandated by city ordinances in the 19th century. Property owners were sometimes required to build and maintain the section of sidewalk in front of their homes or businesses. This simple regulation not only improved safety but also promoted commerce and a more organized streetscape. Modern sidewalks continue to evolve. Today, we have accessibility features like ramps for wheelchairs, tactile paving for visually impaired pedestrians, and bike lanes that run alongside walking paths. Sidewalks are more than just concrete. They represent thoughtful urban planning designed to protect people and encourage walking as a mode of transportation. So the next time you stroll safely along a city sidewalk, remember, this everyday convenience is the result of centuries of urban design, trial, and error. From ancient Rome to modern metropolises, sidewalks show how cities learned to separate humans from the chaos of traffic, making urban life safer and more navigable for everyone.